This is probably the most toxic tier list I've ever done, actually, I think about it. This is definitely the most toxic tier list I've ever come up with. Everyone out there, my dreamers. You guys know I've been doing a lot of Mario Kart related content lately, and I'm not gonna let up on the break according to these facts right here that you guys seem to be thoroughly enjoying it. Regardless of that, I probably stepped the boundaries. I stepped over the line, guys, like a little bit too much. I made the most toxic tier list of all time, but I'm letting it to you guys to see it. My tier list over Carters who I've ever faced on stream or even off stream. People who are close friends to me and my community, the dreamsWGH universe, and I think you just have to watch to find out. Before you go, actually, make sure you like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because it seems like 50% of you guys aren't actually liked and subscribed. So if you guys could do that for me and also share it to your friends, that'd be pretty awesome, because I see 50% of you actually share it to your friends and family. But I think I need a little bit more. We gotta push it over a little bit, don't you think? No? Yeah? Crumb of attention, please. So right now we're doing the Dreams Kart tier list. So I have a bunch of tiers right here. We have S tier, we have A tier, A minus, B, B minus, C. You need to grind. This means that if I'm putting you here, you need to practice some more, man. I don't want to be like an asshole and say you suck, but yeah. And this one is I don't know, or I don't remember you playing. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Remember the bribe? Wait, don't tell them. Shh. But I think many of you don't know how many people I've actually played in Mario Kart. So I played about like 30 people of my viewers I've seen, I think, play Mario Kart. And I think I'm knowledgeable enough to be able to put together a tier list to see how good you guys are compared to me. Me being 12 shots in, being able to do a win a race, it's good enough credentials to make a great tier list like this. 12 shots in, baby. 12 shots in. I'm a dog. And I still won. And I still won. Victory lap, like I said, baby. Victory lap, like I said. I'm awesome. Let's go with, now we're not putting me, we're going to Drax. So Drax is a good person to start off with. So Drax is probably going to be landing in A tier. I think Drax is nearly S tier, but I think what holds him back a little bit is like, I mean, his sandbagging technique is like very strong compared to most people, but there's some misses here and there. But I think, if any, I don't know, he's like AS, if anything. There's not many people who I think who beat Drax in general. Coach. This is Coach right here. Coach did decently well in the thing. I looked at our record together. I think I have more wins than Coach, so I'm putting him in B for now. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's pretty good. Never played against Cantaloupe actually, but I think he is A tier from what I've watched, and I can remember because he just does pretty good as Drax, but maybe even better. Maybe they're the same, but the same place. We have Perk. Now, for many of you guys don't know, Perk is a streamer who doesn't stream. He streams occasionally sometimes. I think he doesn't have like Mario Kart Online and everything. He's not like Nintendo Online. He stopped doing it because he's just too good at video games. So I'm putting him at S tier mostly because of him being that good at a game. He doesn't need to practice and he get online for. So he's an S tier contendant. Yeah. Bear is the first person I think I ever played Mario Kart with on like a stream or something like that, and he whooped my ass. He's definitely S tier. Here's the thing about Bear. Bear is S tier, no cap, alright? No lie. Not only did he beat every single person in my invitational of the 6v6 while being sick, he beat you guys by a decent amount. That's great. If he could beat anybody with feeling as worse, I don't know what else to say. Wait, is Perk really S tier? He's there, isn't he? He's definitely S tier. He's got to be S tier. He doesn't even know how to play the game. Hey. He's so good, he doesn't even have to buy the game, the internet for it. Bunko's pretty good, man. Bunko was like A minus. So Bunko did really well in the 66 tournament, and he does pretty well in general. I looked at our history together, me and Bunko. Bunko actually whooped me a lot of times. Probably because like 40% of those, or 40 matches of those are probably cheese landing. He's just good at it. But I don't know, he's in the same level as, I'm gonna put him right behind Drax, mostly because of how how it ended up, but he's pretty good in honesty. Bunko, it might be young, but Bunko is really good though. Cameron. I'm gonna put Cameron needs to grind. I haven't seen Cameron play in some years, but I know Cameron needs to grind on this one. He definitely been lacking lately on his Mario Kart skills. Sorry, Cam, I love you, bro, but You lacking. Dark L missed the tournament. Automatic C. Automatic C. So Dan is a pretty good player. Is around B to B minus. From what I remember her performing in general, I've ever played with her. She performs decent. Tournament, she did alright. She did pretty good. I think she was like 7th or 8th, one of the two. But every time I played with her, I feel like either she has like, I mean, she gets like a dub occasionally. I've seen her get a dub. Everyone gets a dub in Mario Kart, you know? Let me put her in B for now. Nah, actually do me right now. This guy right here. Champion, S tier at max. We should put him right here at the very top. dreamsWGH is the best Mario Kart streamer ever to exist. And that's no lie. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. I think I'm not in this tier of Bunko on them. I think Bunko just gets better, the best of me sometimes. I do think I did. I think I am A minus though. And my ego's too big. I think Coach has a better record than me, but my ego's too big to say that he's better than me. I'm sorry. Ethan? I don't know what Ethan. I think Ethan's like B minus. Maybe C almost. Probably C. Iso, if I remember correctly, did you get last in the thing? No, you didn't get last. That was Neo. Neo got last in the tournament. Let me think. If I remember all the times that me and Iso played, I think Iso. I've beaten Iso. That's very true. I remember I thought you were Vin. You and Vin were the same person for a while because I heard your guys' voices. And I never knew exactly. But I did notice me beating you a lot more. And this makes me want to put you either B or B minus. Jay streams. I think Jay has some off moments. He has some good moments though, but I think he's in the B minus tier. Jay is gonna also be part of the tournament if you guys don't know who he is. Jace, I beat Jace all the time. I think Jace is B tier. He's under me. I'm just saying I'm better than Jace. He brags every time he beats me. I'm better than him. I am better than him. JG5, my good friend JG5. I'm putting you in C, bro. I'm sorry, man. With selfies, icons suck at MK. If all the normies are who have selfie icons, then why are me and Perk just dominating the game right now, bro? Come on, come on. A minus isn't bad. Perk is fake. Oh, whatever. Whatever. The tier list says otherwise. Kasune. This is my favorite one right here. Kasune. Kasune is cool. She's great at Pokemon, but that doesn't convert over to this game, unfortunately. Needs to grind. I mean, she admits it too. She needs to grind at the game a little bit more. I think Malton 108. He's pretty alright. So I don't know. Malton he's a Luigi as well. I think Malton either ends in the top of B minus or the back of B. Actually, I might move this down a little bit. I'm bored at this. I think this is where it is. Malton and Iso, and then Iso, Malton, and then Jay streams are all like in the B minus area. I came back to see I'm in C tier. You are in C tier, JG5. You're at the top of it though. Don't get too max. Drax, you got put in A tier. You got disrespect for real. I said I might move these guys upwards. It depends. As soon as I see her, as soon as I see Drax be sick and get that and still dominate the whole competition, he won't be S tier yet. All right, you just gotta get sick and do it. Bat takes dreams back at it again. Whatever. Ken Master did all right. I think he's B tier. I think B minus maybe. He's like around this way. I think Kent Master is the few times I did play with him, he was doing all right, but he did underperform a little bit. Neo might have gotten the bottom. All right, I'm gonna say it, Neo. You got the bottom. You got last place in the tournament, and then you grilled me for beating me while I was drunk. All right. I don't believe it. All right. I checked our count like today. I think we're like I'm like 3-11 against you or something like that. And I just don't believe it, Neo. I don't believe it. All right. You're under me. You're still under me. Until I fight you in a real competition, you are under me. All right. Nah, bro. You're not an Enigma. You're like near Coach. All right. That's where I'm putting you. I'm just two right there. That's my ego talking right there, but whatever. Keese. Now, some of you people know who Keese is. Some of you don't know who Keese is. Keese is probably the best Mario Kart person I've ever played from a stream, alright? Well, I guess that's like give and take some, but Keese is consistently the best player I've ever placed at. He actually, if we're being serious on Perk, we're gonna put Perk down here. Keese is the person to beat, alright? Keese and Bear just do very well. And no one can say anything about Keese being bad, alright? Bear over Keese, in my opinion. I don't know. I guess I guess it's kind of hard to beat with Bear. You guys haven't seen Bear, so Bear and Keith are both near each other. I don't know who. I guess they go back and forth, but Keith just takes breaks from the game and he comes back and still win. That's the problem, all right? Bear can win while he's sick, which is also the coolest thing ever. I think Quill definitely got fucked over and on the tournament because he was definitely getting singled out. So was Bunko. Bunko was getting singled out too. Bunko was actually very good. I just think A tier is like a super tier right here, and then S tier is just godly almost. Godly for us, not godly for like in the Mario Kart standards. Just godly for our sake of the tier list. I've seen Sickle play. I can't say I've ever actually fought Sickle in the game. I think Sickle, for what I watched like a Cantaloupe stream actually. I went and watched Cantaloupe stream, and I remember correctly, Cantaloupe doing really well, just consistently, but you get screwed over by items, which I guess gives and takes some places sometimes. I think Sickle got first like once or twice, and that makes him in the A to B range. I mean, it's possible getting a first place, but anyone's getting possible getting a first place, to be honest here. But I think Sickle's like B, almost. He's probably A minus actually. Maybe B actually. Silver, my brother, you're gonna have to put you in the C tier, brother. Or I put you in C. You're almost in the need to grind tier, bro. We need to work you guys out. So Silvio is like B. Silvio does pretty good actually. Better than Den. I think Silvio is probably either. I think he's A minus or I think he's. All right, let's think about this. I try my hardest to think about this because like the thing is I'm not having my mind skewed. My mind is skewed on the times I play Bear Chord of earlier days where I actually used to run Bear Chord sometimes, and I actually did really well. Now I look back at it, and you guys have caught up into the same skill level as me. And I think a lot of you being in, I put a lot of you guys in B, but I feel like I gotta move you guys upwards in some ways. A minus. Spaku did pretty poor in the tournament, but Spaku in general is actually good. I think he's like A minus, maybe better than me. Yeah, I think he might be better than me. Spaku's pretty good. He does pretty well actually. I can't say this 20 times. Like, he got screwed over sometimes in the tournament, but I guess like it was 12 races. I don't know. I'm sticking on it. I'm sticking on Spaku being A minus. Vivian. So I checked our account, Vivian. You and I are really close in races. We've done I checked and see how many wins and losses. To be exact on what we are at, I have 110 wins against you, and you have 119 wins against me. Hannah. You guys don't know who Hannah VS is. Hannah, I rated her one time, but to give more insight and context to her, she played Mario Kart and plays Dark Souls. She's gonna be in the Mario Kart Invitational. She is a person to look out for. So Hannah actually is pretty good. I think Hannah's better than me. I think Hannah's like top of A minus. She's gonna be a person to look out for pretty hard actually in the tournament. I think she's might actually have a chance of winning it. Like Drax, Hannah, and then myself, and there's a couple of other people like Cantaloupe as well. But yeah. She's pretty strong. TM4 will be there as well. I think TM4 is towards the bottom half of. He's like around here. I think TM4 is around the same, probably the back of A minus. Behind Silvio. Jerome needs to grind hard. F Jerome. All right, F Jerome heavily. We don't mess with Jerome. And Nate, I don't remember. I never played. I don't know. I think it's about right. I think it's about right. Yeah, that's about it. Spaku has more potential than me. I agree with that. Spaku is pretty good actually. I think I put Spaku right there mostly because I just know him in that tournament wasn't good, but I just know for a fact he's